So this is the ballroom on the 6th floor at Hotel Eastlund, which is associated with Altabira, which is the restaurant on the 6th floor of the Hotel Eastlund in Northeast Portland. This ballroom is a space that they use for events and wedding receptions and things like that. The max capacity in here is 160 seated. They have had up to 192 seated, but that was more in a setup of rows with the stage. In terms of DJ, they haven't had too many events with a DJ yet, so really it's kind of open to what the client wants, but they have had the DJ in that corner to the left of the screen, as well as over here by the windows on the right side of the screen. So, but generally they said that it would be great to have the dance floor in this area to the right over by the windows. There are outlets all along. We'll go around the room. So there's some right there, as well as you can see kind of just like hidden all along. So in the middle of the screen right there behind the curtains there's some, as well as we'll walk down here. Let's give you an idea of the space from here. You can see there's outlets kind of close to the entrance where I just came. And again, this is on the 6th floor of Hotel Eastlund in Northeast. So you can see there's the outlets there as well. They do have an in-house system on the 6th floor. It's one that you can hook an iPod into, and that's something that a client would need to pay for if it's something that they wanted. Not something that they generally have DJs plug into or anything. So you saw just now there was an outlet there. So they also have Wi-Fi available. It is something that they charge the clients for. In terms of our needs on the day of, the network name is Hotel Eastlund, and it is password protected, but they said that if the DJ just needed to use it quickly, they would be happy to provide the password for us so that we could do what we needed, download a song, purchase whatever, without charge. So there's a beautiful view of Portland. And I'm looking, okay, so there's another outlet right here. You can see just kind of in the middle of the screen again. And then working to this other side of the room, looks like the outlets. Again, there's the entrance, and the outlets are, there's one in this little corner. So there's one there. Again, there's the amazing view. And here's what the room looks like from this corner to the right side of the entrance, and then there's power outlets there as well. And then that's it for the ballroom. Oops, and so again at the Portland Marriott Waterfront Hotel, I have just gone to the lower level 2, which is L2 on the elevators. So through these doors is actually a parking garage that is convertible, and they use it as an exhibit hall. It has the same square footage and footprint as the ballroom on lower level 1. So it seems odd, but they apparently use this a lot for exhibits. And so the max capacity is the same as the ballroom, and people convert this and put exhibits in here, booths, all kinds of stuff. And in terms of power, really based on the client, they can drop power from the ceiling anywhere. So no matter where they want, let's say if for some reason they want a DJ at their exhibit for sound, then they can drop, the hotel can drop power from the ceiling to any part of the of this exhibit hall. So another thing to mention, not only for this level, but all of the other levels, excluding the ground floor. The ground floor, you can just come through the main area. I believe it's through through here. So they do have a service elevator. Yes, so the service elevator is through there. Oops. Sorry,
Hi.
Hi. And so the service elevator is through there, and it goes access from the service elevator goes to lower level 2, lower level 1, as well as the second floor. From the outside of the hotel on Clay Street, which is always open and accessible. You do not have to use the service elevator to get your equipment to your events. If you only have one cartload, basically, then you are welcome to come through the main doors of the hotel. It's only if we have tons of equipment, which is not generally the case in Stumptown DJs events. But just letting you know that there is that option if necessary. And that's it. Alright, so this is the entrance of the Hotel Eastlund in Northeast Portland. The parking for them is just outside, but that is valet parking. So vendors are welcome to do valet parking. It's not something that they validate or pay for, but they can get a reduced price for vendors. Otherwise, parking is just, you know, around the street parking around the space. In terms of vendor load-in, they have a load-in area on MLK, and they ask for vendors to park on Haslow Street, or just, you know, call them on the way so that they can open the entrance on MLK. It's just like a sliding garage door with an 8-foot clearance, and then you take the elevator up to the event space that you need to go to. So I'm going to show you where the elevator is. So this is the lobby. And you can see the elevator is right there. So that would come up from the basement, which you would load in from on MLK. If for some reason you're in a vehicle that doesn't pass through an 8-foot clearance, then they're totally fine with you coming through the main area. But also, they have the bakery on the ground floor, and they use this for event space as well. Now, capacity is anywhere from 35 to 50 people, and that is with or without the outdoor space that they have. In terms of outlets, they have outlets along this little area that's by the windows. So they're behind the chairs, like upstairs in a restaurant. It's hard to see from the lighting, but there's basically an outlet. Right? You can't see it, but basically behind each one of these chairs, there's pretty much a double outlet, like 2 power outlets where you can plug in. So we have a sound system in the corner, just giving you an idea of the space. You can see the parking there. They also have function underneath. But again, that is valet only and something that you pay for. So this is the bakery space. In terms of the cost for the valet parking, just something to note. So it's $5 for 2 hours, $10 for 4 hours, and it maxes out at 15. But like I said before, they usually will reduce that for vendors, so it's a bit of a lower price. Or you can always just do the street parking, which is also metered parking, I think, in a lot of the spaces. But so again, these are actually the Guestroom Elevators. So the elevator that you would come up from the basement is right there, and that's also the elevator that will take you to the 6th floor. And on the 6th floor you have both the Alta Bureau restaurant as well as the ballroom that you saw earlier.